Tim Panasic for Gibbons Motor Toys. Today we're going to show you our Coyote Otter 160. So this boat can and is designed that it can operate with both a jet outboard or a propeller outboard. The majority of these that we sell is with the jet outboard. So we'll just take you through the boat and show you how it's built. First of all, we call it a 160. It measures 16.5 feet long. It's got a 72-inch beam, so it's got a nice wide beam for a 16-foot boat. It's got a 66-inch bottom. It has 0.125, which is 1/8 thick aluminum, 50-52 on the sides. And it's got a 10-degree bottom, which all of the Coyote series boats have, along with formed built-in reverse chines. This has got the optional UHMW, which is a 4x10 3/8 piece that covers the majority of the hull. Moving to the stern of the boat, what's unique here, and this is only when you equip it with the outboard jet, but we have what's called the HR tunnel on this. So what this HR tunnel does is, as you can see, the jet intake of the outboard is actually encapsulated in this tunnel. So if you look from the back and underneath, you'll see that the water intake is literally through the inside of the boat. This has got the optional protection bars added. The beauty of this is you can literally drive up and over a log and your outboard's not going to come in contact with anything. So that's a key advantage, is the protection and the lack of debris that you're going to get on your intake. The other key advantage to this is the steering. My personal pet peeve is the poor steering that you typically get with an outboard jet on any boat. What this tunnel does is it really helps eliminate that. You can actually crank corners very aggressively, really hard. You're not going to get that blowout and slippage like you typically would. So this has got the 60/40 jet, which is typically the way that we're going to equip the boat. That's the maximum horsepower that we can put on this. So that's 60 horsepower at the power head, which equates to 40 horsepower at the jet pump. It's, electric start, a typical steering system. You've got power trim. If you ever do get any debris in the pump, this would be a very easy situation to deal with, where you could just trim it up. So there's a key advantage to an outboard jet that you don't get with an inboard jet. So the bottom of this hull is a 3/16 190 5086 aluminum. So that's a harder grade aluminum, and that's a one piece from chine to chine. So that, along with the 3/8 inch UHMW, gives you plenty of bottom hull strength for a boat of this size and this weight. And as far as the overall weight of the hull, the boat itself, fully rigged the way you see it, with the floorboards, controls, rigging, you're looking at close to 800 pounds. Add the engine, it's approximately 275. So let's call it approximately 1,100 pounds for the boat, engine, rigging, everything just the way you see it. So we build the 160 Otter with a center console. You can do an optional side console, but this seems to be the most common preferred method. We can add an additional chair here as an option so that you do have a seat behind the wheel. It gives you lots of free open space in here. Again, we've got side storage trays, which are very useful. Everything to fit and finish. There's no sharp edges anywhere. We've got the the capping on here. All the corners are rolled, so everything is very comfortable for an all aluminum boat. You've got a front casting deck, and if one wanted to put a casting chair up there, you can as well. If you want to do additional seating, whether it's pedestal posts, box seats, whatever, that's left to individualize however you prefer. As far as the performance on the boat, with just myself in this boat, it's going to run about 25 miles an hour. The limitation on this boat's going to be weight. We feel that if you're running approximately 500 pounds of load, that should probably be about your max. If you want to start carrying more weight than that, then you should be looking at the 180 with a larger engine. So that would be the limitation to this boat, is that I would say that anything over 500 pounds, you should be looking at a bigger boat. If you're going to be running light, you want an economical boat that you can get into skinny rivers, use on a lake, use pretty much anywhere, and something that's really easy to tow and handle, then the 160 Otter is going to work really well for you. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and thank you for watching.